Thank you. Sure. Well, back a long time ago, I used to work for AOL and I ran women's content. And that was at the time when AOL was like the king of the world. And what I found was that women were really looking for advice on where to buy things, like what to wear, where to get it, like all these things. So what I did is I left AOL in 2004 and I started this in my bedroom, SHEfinds.com. We talk about fashion, we do beauty, we're going to start expanding into some home things, we're going to start expanding into some kids things, we do some bridal. So it's all about the where, what's cool, what to buy, and where to get it. We kind of want to be your friend that you always go to when you're like, what should I buy? Well, I actually started in a that was in a marketing role. So like it's interesting because I think actually marketing and editing are kind of similar in some ways. Both ways you're trying to sell something to the audience. So she finds we're trying to sell our content, like why you should read our content, why it's good, and it's really about we think about like what is the consumer looking for and how do we get it to her. Well, I have an amazing team. They're all sitting behind me. You can see them.
Yeah.
That come from all sorts of different publications, and everybody's really dedicated here. But my editors also have a business brain because we focus on shopping. So what can you buy? And we look at our data quite a bit.
Okay.
So we know which celebrities move product, Kim Kardashian, Kate Middleton. We know what's trending, what's popular. We are always out there scouting, where to get the deals, what's the next big thing coming. So everybody's very data driven. Well, we definitely look at seasonality and what's happening, what people are going to be wanting. Like if it's getting cold, we start promoting different things. We definitely, are on Facebook, on all the social media, seeing what's trending, what's interesting to us. But when it comes to PR, what we really want is like things that like fit our site, like things that someone should have read our site. I hate when I get things that are pitched that are like about the government or something like that. It's really obnoxious. Oh, well, now I'm going to sell my book. So we wrote a book last year called Wear This Now, and it's all about seasons, and breaks down everything into winter, fall, spring, and tells you what to buy in each category with lists, and it tells you. We also have something called Fashion Math, which helps you decide whether you should buy a Burberry coat, just depending on how many times you think you'll wear it. So maybe not if you live in San Diego, but yes, if you live in, New York. We definitely like focus on that kind of stuff. We try to be useful, and we actually have a guide right now. Everybody should take a look at called the Going Going Gone guide, and it's our holiday gift guide. But what we do is we've been watching like what has been selling out, what's like trending, what's happening, and we talk to retailers and we find out what things are going to sell out. So we make a list of them, and there's a big, gift guide we have. You can get to it from our homepage, and it tells you all these items are going to be selling out, so you better buy them now. Sure. So challenging, I think it's like to get something different, like to stand out in the noise of, all these other competitors we have. Because when I started, there was no other fashion blogs, really. You asked me if I'm a blog or, what we are, but I really don't think there's a difference anymore unless you think like a blog. I mean, we're using a blogging software, right? We use
Right.
WordPress, but I think I would say we compete more with, on the same level as a lot of the magazine sites or a lot of, the other popular fashion websites. So I don't know. I mean, it depends how we define blog these days. Yes, we use a blogging software, but I don't know that we're necessarily bloggers. Yeah, I think it just matters, like, you know, who are you talking to? What kind of things fit on this site? And, that's what we're after. I mean, I think it is important to build the relationship when you can. And, my editors like to be referred to by name, although we do use a one address to email everybody, editor@shefinds.com, so it goes to everybody. But Janine is our editorial director, and Justine is our day-to-day senior editor. So both of those are really good to pitch. And I think also thinking about us, like, what can you give us that you're not giving other sites? What exclusives? Can we have the first picks? Can we have the first view? Can we can we give us some ideas? Can we have access to, designer? Can we have something that's different? Because just sending us the release or something. One of my pet peeves is when they send us party pics from the night before that we weren't invited to. I was like, here's party pictures from a great party we had last night with all these celebrities, and you weren't invited, but please cover it. Work with us, because our metrics for success are getting new visitors to the site and also helping them buy something that they want to buy. So
Right.
help us out in that way, and we will like it. But keep an eye on the site, read the site, subscribe to the emails so you know us, and reach out to Janine and Justine when you have something special you can give us. No, check out our Going Going Gone guide, and this is a great holiday gift if I do say so myself. All right, thank you.